Here we go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. Let's see, last season's national champion, Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship,
These niggas right this shit, disrespect. You disconnected from your society. From my infinite dimension, I got lost inside of this one. Now I'm walking around and looking but all of the perks around me make it harder to search. The 2-minute moment, I know I'm making more than I'm worth. And one time my nigga wrist was having so much ice. You think I'm getting juiced to pour into a quarter to surf? These niggas swear they doing numbers, but it's more to the story. You bust it down and find the streams, kids harder than merch. When niggas hate it's like a blessing in the form of earth. I've been anointed since a quarter. The market. If life is truly a movie, God is the art department. The only way to describe it is way that I'm rhyming is picture Jeffrey Dahmer walking a carcass across the carpet. Marshall Falk in a roster with all-star offense. Outside of the music, I'm as cool as you want to cross it. I say to myself, I ain't talking if y'all tell me not that. With the monster, they all too heartless. Like the skeletons and found blessed in the closet. I swept it from the jungle and felt too awkward around it. I fell back. Y'all just have been pushing Hellcats. Would tell you from the beginning, I wonder how could I dodge it. The beef ain't real, so it ain't no reason to squash it. The game ain't music, so it's easy for me to pause it. With one verse, I disassemble narratives. Your theories get killed. The murder weapon, the superior skill. Selling drugs to your stereo. Sincerely, it feels like overdosing off a myriad of various pills. You're not alone when you experience superior thrills. Even niggas burning in hell when they get chills. I'm a 99 pill. From the veil, sounding 95 deals. And she is talking 95 mil. Chill. St. John's to the like a focus. Looted the whole to the holes and opposed the chosen one. Rose like the golden sun. In the morning to give light for those that shun. Raised from the flows, ladies cold, never snow on this frozen tundra. Known as the rap game that's been overcome with loads of marketing plans. Based on randomly dissing and hating on the next man. I understand, imagine working hard as you can. On this album you plan, hoping it charges your brand. But as soon as you drop it, the world's ignoring again. Got you wondering why you start to notice the trend. Drama enhances the attention brought to the fans on popular channels. So you wanna hop on a band, whacking a battle, rapping, throwing shots in a jam. I had my chance, but I dropped it. Which means that my only option is to do the opposite. Damn. If hip-hop is back, JID should chart platinum. Anything less than that means y'all capping. Fall off and drop 2-6, stop asking. I wanna thank God, cause I almost started passion. Thought that I was finished and it all started crashing. Made me almost niggas start rapping. I'm pissed for the Knicks, could I have Martin Jackson? I'm hype Mike Jordan, just start broadcasting. And all the old rappers getting bags podcasting. It's beautiful. Hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No
DJ,
he escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
boom.
Right first in this national title bout. In the national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Scanning the field. It's Cabrera. And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception right cuts out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. On second and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback keeping this play alive. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Aggies. They count the drive with 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniel. They stop at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Cabrera. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
They make the tackle, but not for 4. A solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Hornmarch will crank up the tempo. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Cabrera. Pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's Armstrong. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Cabrera. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Catch made in space. Look out. tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point.
14, Texas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Armstrong. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got to get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Cabrera. Catch made on the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set, here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Cabrera. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Daniel. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper. Make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking to throw. It's Cabrera. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally corral him at the 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Armstrong. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Daniel. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Cabrera. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Direct snap to the back. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The offense really clicking here. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Receiver makes the grab. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Cabrera. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. In this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Welcome Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniel. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Will take over. First and 10.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Cabrera. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So, second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Gets into space at the 50. Scooped up in the defense.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense. To the air, it's Cabrera. Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, we've seen him do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. QB keeper all the way. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He bought some time, now lets him go. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight to the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Aggies. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Might have to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. The defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Design quarterback run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Back in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 0.
From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This in return.
Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Cabrera. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Makes the catch. It's Miles. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Daniel. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
There's There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. A play action, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Cabrera. The receiver makes the catch. They'll play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
17, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these These guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking downfield, it's Cabrera. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas A&M 24, Texas 7.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll run it from the gun. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only did he come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Cabrera. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Let's it fly to the wideout. This time, a completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The offense going with the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
That changed the pre-snap look now. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Armstrong. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone.
Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
The Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Cabrera, bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Cabrera. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He fires it down the middle. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Texas. 21.
Bringing it out, it's Henry. Tackler at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Cabrera. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Cabrera. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniel. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Back to pass. It's Cabrera. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Receivers are bunched together. To the air, it's Cabrera. And this pass is on target. Caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense brings him down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field, it's Cabrera. Looking for 6. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. From the shotgun, drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
Whenever I'm recording the verse, when I'm ready to drop, steady on recording it first. Play my album for the folks that I heard. It's so loud, the flow can make the ring of waters. To get this record trying to disrespect the Lord of the church. Get disconnected from your sources like it's part of your birth. See my alternate dimension. I got lost inside of this one. Now I'm walking around and looking for the verse. But all of the perks around me make it harder to search. The torment and poet, I know I'm making more than I'm worth. And one time my naked wrist was having so much ice. You think I'm getting bruised to ported through a quarter of turf. These niggas sweating goon numbers, but it's more to the story. You bust it down and buy the streams, kids ordering merch. When niggas hate us like a blessing in the form of a curse. I've been anointed since a quarter of songbirds wanna swallow my girth, I'm off the market. If life is truly a movie, dog is the art department. The only way of describing this way that I'm rhyming is picture Jeffrey Dahmer walking a carcass across the carpet. The Marshall Parker, the roster with all-star offense. Outside of the music, I'm as cool as your water faucet. I say to myself, I ain't talkative. Y'all taught me not to have a heart to heart with a monster. They all too heartless. Like the skeletons and these fellas locked in the closet. I slept it from the jump, cause it felt too awkward around it. I fell back. My dog in heaven pushing Hellcats would tell you from the beginning. I wonder how could I dodge it. The beef ain't real, so it ain't no reason to squash it. The game ain't neither, so it's easy for me to pause it. With one verse, I disassemble narratives. Your theories get killed. The murder weapon with superior skill. Selling drugs to your stereo. Sincerely it feels like overdosing on familiar to various pills. You're not alone when you experience ethereal thrills. Even niggas burning in hell when they hear me get chills. I'm a 99 bill. From the veil signing mighty fine deals. The shit's total was 95 nil. So why do I still burn like I'm trying to time? My mom's out the post office. St. John's to the league like I'm hopeless. Loaded a whole cartridge on foes who wholeheartedly oppose the chosen one that rose like the golden sun. In the morning to give light to even those that stun. Raised from the flows, ready to glow, melting snow on this frozen tundra. Known as the rap game that's been open. But as soon as you drop it, the world's ignoring again. Got you wondering, to start to notice the trend. Drama and taking runs to the bands and constant change. When I'm spinning shots to the jam, I had my chance, but I got niggas meet that my only options to do the opposite, man. It's hip, it's bad, I need to chop platinum. Anything less than that means y'all capping. I fall off the job at 2-6, stop asking. I wanna thank God, cause I almost lost passion. Thought that I was finished, and it all started crashing. Made me remember when niggas started rapping. I'm pissed with the Knicks, could I have Lamar Jackson? I'm late, just start broadcasting. And our own yeah.